Hey guys, happy Monday to everybody. Sorry, I'm gonna sit here and situate myself because that's what I do every beginning of every video. So, y'all are gonna be curious, probably be based on my title. It may be clear, it may be not. Um, to all my haters out there, okay, there's a reason why I felt like I needed to come on and actually, talk about this. And it's in light of some of the recent comments that have gone up on not only my channel, but like my friends' channels that I feel like, I guess I should chat about it. I generally, most of the time, will just ignore the fact that, I have haters that come and visit my channel. We all have them. Like, listen, if you're a YouTube creator and you make videos regularly, you're going to have eventually some people that are just going to dislike you or dislike your content or, whatever it might be. Every one of us that has been around long enough has those few occasional people that just don't like us for whatever reason and we're not their cup of tea, and that's okay. I realize that it comes with the territory. And I don't get angry about it. I don't get upset about it. I used to, I used to take it personally when people would comment nasty things on my videos or, just feel the need to reach out and spew hatred about their likes or dislikes, specifically dislikes about either a video that I have made or, something I regularly talk about. But here's the deal, really. The best part of being a YouTube channel creator, someone who puts out content regularly, is that you get to make your own content how you feel it's important. You get to make what you want. You get to say what you want. It is your platform. You get to share your, opinions on things. That's what a lot of us are here to do. It's also, I use my platform in which to educate people. I try to. I make a huge effort to really, share the information that has been shared with me over the years. Because, listen, I don't claim to be an authority on anything. However, I have been around a really long time. So, I have learned a lot in this hobby just by doing and just being a part of it for well over 20 years now. And I like to share that knowledge that I have, learned with others that want to learn as well. I get that not everybody wants to learn about this, that, and the other thing, when you're in this hobby. I get that. We all have different reasons for being here. But since it's my platform, since it's my channel, I get to share what I want to share. That's the glory of having a channel. It's the glory of being able to put videos up. Now, I understand that some people take offense to that. Some people are very triggered, very bothered by the fact that I talk about, one specifically is Claire Taylor dolls. That is going to be a regular amount of content that will come from me on my channel. It's been that way for years, and it's going to continue to be that way. Because why? She's my favorite artist. She is also an artist that I have spoken very bluntly about when I disagree with things, but it's also, she is an artist that I have followed from the very early stages of her creating silicone dolls. I have talked with Claire many times. I have just fallen in love with how she makes her dolls. Therefore, I talk about the things that she's got going on. I talk about the differences of her silicone. I will defend the fact that Claire is one of the most reputable, trustworthy artists out there. I truly believe that. And take it from me, someone who has actually been in the hobby for a really, really long time, there are a lot of artists that have come and gone. There have also been a lot of shady artists that have taken people's money and done some horrible things. Claire is one that has stood the test of time. Therefore, I will constantly be talking about her, promoting her work, and sharing the things that I love about what she creates. That's part of just being in this hobby. It's part of having, great artists to talk about. It's why we have videos posted. It's what we do. It's the fun of this hobby. It's the fun of collecting. Although there are those out there that think that I either talk too much about her or think that I know it all. No, I don't know it all, but I know a lot, especially when it concerns her. That's why I mainly talk about her work, her dolls, because I've collected a lot of them. I'm fortunate enough to have experienced a lot of them. Therefore, that's the subject I talk about because I feel most passionate about it. It's also, currently and has been for a long time, my favorite artist. I enjoy her dolls, period. So I'm going to talk about them. And those that feel bothered by that or feel like they just, can't understand why I'm always talking about this or doing that. People ask me questions. I can't even begin to tell you the number of messages in Messenger, Instagram, questions under my videos. People reach out to me all the time because they have questions about things in the hobby. Sometimes I can answer them. Sometimes I don't have the answer because I might not be knowledgeable about most everything. I don't know a lot about, a lot of the reborn stuff going on because I don't actively collect reborns on a regular basis. So I might not be up to, what's current or what's happening all the time. I try to stay aware. I try to, continue to grow my knowledge of all things dolls. But the bottom line is there's so much. You can't possibly know everything about dolls in this hobby. It's just grown too large. So I stay in my lane, and I focus on the things that are most important to me. And right now, it's silicone. Do I love my reborns? Yes. But my passion really is going to always fall to Claire Taylor silicone. That's just my preference. It's, the level of collecting of where I'm at. It's also what I do know the most about because I have just followed her so closely all along her career. And so, yes, guys, I'm going to talk about it, especially when people ask me questions. Why do I feel the need to make videos on different topics, whether it be about a stroller, about a doll, about an issue, about chargebacks, about anything? I'm going to talk about something that I feel passionate about or someone has asked me about and would like me to explain in a video, which most of the time is the case. I generally get majority of my ideas for my videos from you guys. And listen, I get that I'm going to have a few occasional people that dislike me. I can count them on one hand that I have encountered in this hobby recently or past that just don't care for me. I'm okay with that. And listen, I don't dislike any of those people that are triggered by me, that are bothered by me. I don't dislike them. I am just concerned that they feel like they need to continue to watch my channel. If you're very bothered by something, I encourage you just to not watch. You can click off of a video at any point in time. There's nobody forcing you to watch content you don't enjoy. I only watch the content that I enjoy. I don't go seeking out things that upset me or, I feel triggered by. I'm not going to watch that stuff. And I encourage those of you out there, my haters, stop watching. You have the power. You hold the power. You can choose to watch or not watch. And I'm not going to change what I'm doing. I'm going to continue doing what I've done for years on YouTube, is I'm going to put out the content that people ask for. I'm going to put out the content that I enjoy. And I'm going to continue to talk about Claire Taylor and what she's doing because it excites me. It makes me happy to talk about that. That's what we're in the hobby to do. And those that don't want to hear that information don't have to watch. It's literally that simple. And, I appreciate the view. I appreciate all views because, obviously I'm getting the watch. I'm getting the revenue from you guys that dislike me. So thank you. You know, I don't know what else really to say other than I'm not going to change up what I'm doing to suit someone else's needs. And I will encourage all of you, especially those that are newer to making videos, that are now maybe been around long enough to have picked up a couple of people that don't like them. It's gonna happen. You just gotta let it roll off your back. You can't let that affect you. I don't let it affect me. You know, I get a good chuckle out of most of the things that are said. You know, people that dislike me enough, when they get, you know, hidden from my channel, they realize that their comments can no longer be seen. They go over to like friends of mine and they'll comment on their channels, which I'm just like, it's a lot of effort, y'all. It's a lot of effort when you don't like somebody. It's just so much easier just to not watch. Just don't engage. If someone's not for you, move on to someone that is. You know, I am one for, you know, sharing knowledge, sharing information. And in this hobby, the more you know, the better protected you're going to be, and you can make educational, wise decisions with your money. We're talking about, you know, thousands and thousands of dollars sometimes. So that's why I share the information that I get. And that's why I also talk about the things like, you know, the differences of Claire's silicone. I share that, you know, her husband is now painting. You know, I want to share all of that with you guys so that I can share the knowledge so that more collectors out there understand. That way, you know what you're buying. You know more about the subject rather than blindly buying something and then being disappointed or then losing money on it because it wasn't what you thought it would be. I am a person that seeks information always. Always. It's who I am as a human being. And then when I get that information, I share it on my platform, my YouTube platform. It's what I do. It's why I started making videos, because I want to share information with my fellow collectors, people of like-mindedness. And if you're not for me, or I'm not for you, it's a mutual thing. You can come and go as you please. You can watch what you want to watch. I'm not going to stop anybody from watching my videos, clearly. But I encourage you to seek out the channels that really, you know, click with you. And, you know, for those that just strongly, strongly dislike me, I'm so sorry that I bother you. I'm so sorry that, you know, you feel the way you do. I can't change that. I am who I am. But I don't have any hatred for anybody out there, even though there's some pretty awful things that have been said about me over the years. I don't care. You know, these are not people that I am friends with or that really matter at the end of the day. So, you know, you just got to let it roll, and, you know, hopefully they'll move on. They'll get bored. I don't know, but, you know, if they don't and they continue watching, then you know, you're still supporting my channel. So I have to say thank you for that. But I think for all collectors out there that want to make videos or do make videos, that are afraid about getting the backlash, that someone's going to say something that, you know, they don't like their content or they don't like the dolls they share in their videos, like, you're never going to please everybody. And I have said that time and time again, but it is so true. You know, you just can't please everybody. It just comes with the territory. And if you're going to put yourself out there and make videos, it's part of it. You know, you're going to have people that just do not like you, period. It's like in life. There are always going to be occasional people that you don't get along with, and that's okay. And as long as you know that that's just normal and we all experience it, trust me, we all experience it. We do. It's important to just remember that you're not alone. It's just part of being on social media. It's part of putting videos up there, and, you know, take it, do what you will with it, but don't let it affect your life. Don't let it affect what you choose to put on your YouTube channels. You need, you know, I think the best content put out is when creators just make what they want to make, what they feel passionate about, what they want to talk about. And it doesn't matter if someone doesn't like it or not, because majority of the people that are watching, they do enjoy it, and they will continue to watch, even if you get those occasional people that are just so bothered by your content and just bothered by looking at you and can't stand to hear how I talk in a video or how you talk in a video. Like trust me, I've had it all thrown at me over the years. And even recently, you know, someone that just can't stand that I laugh when I'm talking in my videos, and they just can't stand the look of my face, you know, well, so sorry, not sorry, you know, what are you gonna do? I'm me, I can't change who I am. You know, so just continue putting out what you enjoy, and that's just the best advice I can give to anyone. And to my haters, once again, thank you for the views, because I know you'll all be watching and or commenting either here trying to, either that, or messaging me because you can't help but tell me how awful I am. You know, I can't win, but it's okay. It is what it is. I take it in stride, guys. And yeah, it's Monday. I try to love Mondays, but I'm busy. Great. Yep. Work is busy, and I will get into my day, but I really wanted to get this video out there because with all the recent hate, I just wanted to talk about it, get it off my chest, I guess, so to speak, and also let others know that are now experiencing some of that it's just common, it's normal, and just part of being a YouTube creator. You know, you gotta just take it and run. And all of those huge channels, all of those ginormous channels that, you know, you see millions and millions of views on, it could be doll related, it could not be doll related. I follow a lot of large channels that are, you know, family channels. They all get hate too. They have people that hate them too. It's part of it. Knowing that, it makes it a lot easier to kind of stomach or, you know, swallow the nasty comments. And being a YouTube creator, you have the power to remove those comments. You know, you can't stop them from watching, but you can remove their comments. You can, you know, either block them from commenting or hide them from your channel. Either way is a good way to kind of handle them. And normally, like I said, I don't really address it, but because it doesn't really bother me, I just think it's kind of one of those things that I think all of you guys out there that are making videos or that are in fear of getting, you know, picked at, don't let it bother you. Trust me. You grow a thick skin eventually, and then you stop caring, and then you find them quite amusing because they try so hard to tell you how much they dislike you, and then it becomes funny. You know, it is what it is. But guys, hang in there. You're not alone. We all have them. If you're here long enough, you're going to have some haters. It is just part of it, you know. But if you take it in stride and just, you know, I don't hate anybody. I do not hate anybody in this community. I just don't, you know. I welcome everybody. And as long as you can keep it polite, you can continue to comment on my videos, you know. That's all I ask for. You can differ opinions, and you can feel strongly about the things I say and do, and that's fine. But if you comment and share your thoughts respectfully, then I will not delete your comment. I will not hide you from my channel or block you. I will continue to have an open dialogue with you. So just keep that in mind. But anyways, guys, I'm going to wrap it up there. I hope you all have a great start to your work week, and you will see me very, very soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.